Hello and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm gonna show you the Space Night collection. Space Night is from 2017 and this is what we're going to see now. One of my girls' little impressions here, what they have created with the collection. You see, you can create a lot of nice dark scenes and a lot of romantic collections, layouts. Collections is the thing. So let's jump right into the folders. We have here the previews, and this is a quick overview of the previews. You can get all the packs individual or as a money-saving bundle. As well, the Painter's Toolbox is available as a bundle. So this is the Artsy Bits and Pieces #1 pack, and these are the Artsy Bits, and you can see a lot of very bold colors, dark colors. We have blue, pink, purple, teal, silver, and you get, for the Artsy Bits and Pieces #1 pack, you get 2 download files. Here you have some frames, and I love this moon, very glittery, and we have here this moon which is transparent, some splats, some stars. They are really a little bit shiny and sparkle here. And yes, so this is the Artsy Bits and Pieces #1 pack, and then we have the Artsy Bits and Pieces #2 pack, and we have here some 3D realistic elements in this pack. You have buttons, washies, some feathers, some gems, splats, stars, leaves in bold colors. We have a ornate frame, and we have different sequins, some sticks, and glitter tape here. So this is the Artsy Bits and Pieces #2 pack, which contains those realistic elements. And the next pack are is the Alpha. Also that one, very glitter, shiny silver, and you get these signs. You get uppercase, you get lowercase, and yes, this is the pack of the Alpha. Then we have the next one are the Lupilaloosas. Also an ABR file is in this pack available. So very different. Scribbles, loops, little. I tried here a little bit of a mountain with a sun and something like that. Yes, these are the Lupilaloosas, and yes, of course, ABR file for Photoshop and Photoshop Elements. Magic lights. Ooh, it's really you get some satellites, not satellites, moons, and swirls, lights, Sputniks, whatever, Venus, however you want to call them, planets, that's the right word when I'm searching for. Okay, so here we are, awesome magic lights, and you will love it to overlay them on your photos and use them as an element as well, this time with this magic lights. Then we have the out of the box frames. this is how they look like with a little bit transformed frames. Like this one, pretty easy to use. Double click on it, it will open in your Photoshop or Photoshop Elements and open one of your photos. My Pixabay loads just. Let's see what I love those Northern Lights. Okay, you go on the mask first, and I have this already that it opens as a clipping mask, so it does already clip into the mask itself. And we go and resize the whole image a little bit. We duplicate it, Command J, put it on mask 2 and clip it. And this is how it can look like. Pretty easy to use. Those are the box frames, and you get in this pack 4 different PSD files for Photoshop and Photoshop Elements. Now we jump into the papers. We have the Galaxy papers, and oh, they are pretty cool. And this one is really shiny. We have here some with the elements. And also I love that with the bokeh effect and this stardust whatever. So these are the Galaxy papers, and then we have some paper pieces, and they are also pretty cool. You have some tier papers, and I added here some different spacey elements as well. And they are all, when you open them, they are all transparent. So we have here the solid papers, also some bold colors and some lighter ones, and you can drag and drop, and you can use that as an overlay and start here your layout if you want. So these are the different papers, and then we jump into the painter's toolbox. Now we start to have the we going to use the word arts here. Here are the word arts. Of course, you get an ABR file with the word arts here, and this is what you get as word arts. Some typo ones, some Dymo type, and all together you get this, how many? 1, 2, 3, let's see. So around 24 different word arts you get here in this pack. Okay. Painter's toolbox, the brushes, brush set. Acrylic brushes you get here. So little pieces with a lot of different texture. This is how they look like, and you get in PNG files and an ABR file. So all together you get a lot of acrylic brushes, 48 different acrylic brushes, and of course you get the ABR file here, and with it you can then brush and create your own creation with this. They are not too big, or some of them not too big, and you can brush around, dab, and create and use them as mask. You can create with them your own masks. You can create backgrounds. You can paint with them, a lot of different things. So then we have the brush tools. And you can see we have here a TPL file and an ABR file. If you are a Photoshop Element user, please use the ABR file. The TPL file will not load into your PSE. If you have a Photoshop older than 5.5, then also you need to use ABR file, because as far I remember, TPL file do not load in Photoshops older than 5.5. TPL loads in Photoshop 6 and then up in the Creative Cloud. When you double click, when you have a Creative Cloud version of Photoshop and you double click on it, then you pops up this window, load tool presets. You can load them as a tool or import as a brush. This is up to you. You can import as a brush. When you click on it, you will find that in your brush window and use that how you want. But you also can load it as a tool preset, and then you go to tool presets and open it there, and you will see the same dynamic brushes as you can see with the brushes. So this is up to you. So these are the let's change the color. So this is Dandelion, I call that one. You only need to paint on a little circle and make a little circle, then you get those Dandelion. And this one. And you can add here a little bit some stars. And then we have here that one. And then we have, let's try another. It's more cloudy. And then let's delete that. And you can create also with them again some mask if you want. You can combine all those different brushes. This is when you need to up and down or left and right, so you get that strokey effect here. Then we have that one, that's really cool. And I sit here a little bit wrong. Everything is filled here with stuff. So, okay, here we go. And this is more lighter, spreads more. And this is also a little bit like nebula. And I always used here only white because I want to show you later how you can, how you can use the brushes together with the styles. So this is also nebula one. So you can combine those spacey ones together and just use that space. Use that one as a mask, and you can see how beautiful, beautiful it blends now with your background. Okay, another one, brushes. So we have that one, Here is also use here. It's a little space. And now we go into the mixed media styles and open them. And let's go on what we can add here. And this is how it can look like when you add here some of them. Here you get a little bit of a gesso paper, or those ones. This is pretty cool. Okay, so these are the styles, and you can go here. Maybe we add a moon here. Place that here on top. That's pretty nice. Maybe this pyramid. Add that here. Background. Don't know. And let's see what we can do here with the magic lights. Maybe we can add here another galaxy, another world. We can add here that one. So this is, and that one. Roll on top of here, so the aliens will come down. Yes, this is how you can play with that. With this kind of collection. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed because it's so old, and I played not with it since I created it, and it's really fun with all those planets and so on. So let's go back to the other Painter's Toolbox tools. You get here the brush tools, and then we have the styles and the colors, and some glitter. You have some extra glitter here, yes, and then we have here the styles and colors. And as far I remember, just hold on a second. No, I need to go here. Okay, so this is what you can find in the shop when you search for Space Night. And when you go into the collection, you can find everything in the drop down over here. And the styles, mixed media styles, colors and glitter styles. Oh, they are not for free. I thought they are for free, but they are $3.99. So okay, I am gonna do that for free now. I will later change that, and you will get this pack for free in the shop. Okay. Okay, next folder. The glitter styles. These are the glitter styles, and you also get some seamless glitter pattern. So if you have Photoshop Elements or any other program you work with, and they don't support ASL file, so you will be able to open that. as well and use them as a clipping mask, those seamless patterns. I'm just confused a little bit here. Styles, glitter, and these are the, so I need to check that. So the colors will be free, of course. Then we have those mixed media styles here. I've already showed you them in Photoshop. What, I'm clicking here today around like wild. I don't know what it is. So these are the 16 different mixed media styles, and already showed them in Photoshop in this nice little layout here. Okay, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit short. It didn't show you much, but I want to try to keep my videos short. I don't know how I should do it. That's why I often get so confused, because I want to hold it short and then I start to explain, and then I in my head it goes around and I think, no, I need to explain that, I need to show that, and that's why I'm getting sometimes a little bit confused for you. Sorry about that. Okay, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure we're gonna see us in the next one. Bye!